family? Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Beck coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. So we're going to hop on in here. I'm super duper excited. Amber finds out how serious Dave is about his business. This is the big day. This is the big day. Bruh is coming in the house. Come on, y'all. Let's see.
Dave, Melissa.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
See you again.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So this is Korshana's
All right.
Bistro. Over here is our bar area. I like to do like lattes and espressos and smoothies and things like that in the morning for our morning customers when they do come.
Okay.
So we don't quite have a liquor license yet, but
No liquor license.
no liquor license, but
Nah.
I'm working on that. We just have beer.
What about DoorDash?
DoorDash. I'm working on that. I know that sounds crazy.
DoorDash.
Don't judge me, please. I'm working on that.
That's more money.
Uber Eats.
So let's talk about. See what we do.
Okay, let's. Oh, you can have a seat there.
So nervous.
You can join us, of course. Yeah, so I'm so thankful. I'm thankful that you guys are here, excited about what you might be able to do for the restaurant. And again, don't worry about that. I just really, really appreciate you all.
Yeah, Melissa said she has a special place in the heart, and I also tasted that sweet potato pie.
You did. I have
delicious.
more of that sweet potato pie.
He's going to pick up. He's very observant. He's going to pick up on some things. From the door, he said, do you do DoorDash? That's a big thing. DoorDash, Uber Eats, you have to get these hooked up with these different services, because a lot of people, especially young people, are using this to get food. They not necessarily are going to come in. More older people, Gen X's will. The Gen Zs, a lot of millennials like to go out as well. A lot of Gen X's, Gen Zs who use the apps a lot because they don't cook, will DoorDash or Uber Eats if they find out about a place like that. You know, good food may not necessarily conform to the entire menu. Millennials will use both. So she has to make sure she gets on top of this. The fact that she don't have a liquor license for people at night, especially nighttime. You want to have karaoke, certain things you want to do. You got to get that liquor license. You know, at least people can come there, have a good time. They want a glass of wine with their meals. So you have to be open for alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages for an establishment like that. Now, if you want to go cold turkey and not have alcohol, then just know you're going to lose a lot of clientele unless you have BYOB. So he's observing. Another thing I noticed is that phone is ringing. You're having a meeting, but the business evidently is open. These are open hours. Where's Keisha? Where is the guy that they had hired? I thought he was supposed to be handling the front of the restaurant. You need somebody to answer that phone. Nobody is there. What if somebody wants to place an order? And I'm sure he may say something about that.
Delicious.
Thank you. It's my grandmother's recipe, and so I have more if you need more.
But we're here for business,
Yes.
and you know, we come in and we specialize in marketing and some of the things that we could do to double the numbers. You know, we're talking about live entertainment, DoorDash, working on that liquor license.
Yes.
These are some of the things we want to implement.
Good.
But there will be a fee.
A fee? Okay. Yes, you said that before. I hope.
Did she discuss the fee with you?
No, she
No.
didn't discuss the fee.
Decided to wait to.
Okay, so it is $10K monthly.
10K monthly, as in per month.
Per month.
I know it sounds like a lot of money, but I promise you, it
You
is.
don't have to oversell it.
It don't sound like a lot of money. It's a lot of Dave.
Yeah.
From me to you, I thought as a Black woman, you'd be helping me out.
Look, I'm serious about you and your business. So.
Oh.
Don't shortcut the brother. If he stands on what he can do, 10K a month, look at that first and second month and see how it's going. Let me tell you something. You got a husband with some money. He can give Shayla $4,000 for Kai's school. Listen, he just gave her $5,000 just because money. Oh, he gonna cough up some $10,000 to help you with this business. Oh yes, especially if it's going to be bringing in some serious revenue that may be clocking more than 10 a month. If you want to get there and he can show and prove, and Danielle can back up what he's been doing for 10 plus years, go ahead. Mr. Dalton could afford it.
Okay, 10K a month.
Yeah.
Well, I can see that.
And this is what we do.
I know, I've done a lot of research.
This is what we do.
Yes.
We're proven. And the numbers will be through the roof.
Okay.
If you give us some time to implement our program,
Uh-huh.
I believe we'll get it done. I'm very confident in that. What you think, Melissa?
I think if you can put your trust in anyone, it's got to be this guy.
Well, 10K it is, and
Right.
I look forward
Partnership.
to the
Y'all got some
partnership.
paperwork or something?
Yes, thank you. Well, let me show you the rest of the restaurant. You're
Yeah,
gonna
let's
take
see.
time?
Yeah, I'm going to start working on the contract. You guys go ahead and take a look around.
Okay, perfect. So
I just
over
came
in
to
this
see.
area is where we would do the live entertainment. You can see there's a little stage right there. Our state of the
Oh, Amber gonna come up with that money. She gonna take it out of the sale of that house or whatever. She gonna come up with that money. You can best believe she gonna work with Dave. Whatever he charged, I don't know if this is going to be that's come to 120 a year to help establish his business and get it going. Now they have a contract for 1 year to have this restaurant booming because it takes time to drive traffic, get the word out. The place get popular and booming. This first year, that 120 may be well worth the investment because that gives you now some type of foundation where people will now be familiar with it. It'll be, word of mouth all over social media. And yeah, then you won't need his services because it'll be a well-oiled machine that's functioning now the way it needs to. You got to get this thing off the ground, unless he can do it maybe in 6 months and see how it goes and revisit that in the contract. But this is the term she should see. If she's going to do this 10K a month for 6 months, it's going to be a year. How long? And I hope she doesn't get any flack from Anthony once he sees this brother that he's not going to want to help. Well, who is it that needs 10K to do this? Why? He gonna come up with all these questions, but make it happen. Unless you do it with your own funds, Amber. But Mr. Dalton want to sit up there and push money and give it and lie about where his money going. At least yours is going towards his business. Now let's see if he'll help the way he's shelling out free money to other people. So let's see what y'all think about that. What you think about the money amount he sent? Just how he's conducted. He's very serious. He gave the price, said what they need to work on. Very cordial. He's going the straight and narrow right now. The Amber a little flustered because number one, he looked good and she excited about what he can do. She needs to chill a little bit and get herself together. But he's very much on the up and up right now. Even if he thought she was attractive, he ain't letting it interfere with his business. So let me know what y'all think about Dave and this whole this first meetup. Let me know. Put in the comments.